Come here, my son. Sit with me for a moment. Let the noise of the world fade for a little while. I want to tell you something important, not to scare you, but to prepare you. Life is not easy. And the truth is, it might get harder before it gets better. Things won't always go your way. Plans will fail. Friends may leave. People might judge you or misunderstand you. Sometimes, it will feel like everything is against you. You'll feel tired. You'll feel alone. You'll feel like giving up. And that's okay to feel. But hear me now, never let those feelings decide your future. You see, pain is part of life, but suffering is a choice. You can choose to stand back up every time life knocks you down. You can choose to rise, even when it's easier to stay on the ground. Why? Because you have something powerful inside you, even if you don't see it yet, even if the world hasn't recognized it. That strength, that light, that fire in your heart, it's real. It's yours, and it's waiting for you to believe in it. I've watched too many young people give up on themselves, not because they weren't smart or strong, but because they didn't believe they could win. They listened to the wrong voices. They followed the crowd. They traded their dreams for comfort, their goals for laziness. But not you. Not if you decide, today, to take control of your life. To wake up with purpose. To fight for your future. Yes, life is hard, but that's not a reason to destroy your life. That's not a reason to waste your time, your mind, your potential. You were not created for failure. You were made to grow, to learn, to lead, to inspire. And I want to share something with you. Not just a story, not just words, but a message that could help you. A message that I hope stays in your heart forever. Because this story is not about someone far away. This story could be about you. It's about choices. It's about building good habits. It's about letting go of bad ones. It's about staying focused, disciplined, brave, and hopeful even when the road is hard. So take a deep breath, my son. Let your heart be still. Be open, be ready. Because what you're about to hear could change the way you live. This isn't just a lesson, it's a light for your darkest moments. A voice to guide you when you feel lost. A reminder that even when the world is heavy, you are strong enough to carry your dreams. So listen closely. Let every word sink deep. Let this story show you what happens when a young person decides to rise, not for fame, not for the world, but for himself, and for those who love him. Now, are you ready? Good. Then let me tell you a story. There was once a boy named Ryan. He was like many young men today, full of dreams, but surrounded by distractions. His phone buzzed day and night. He stayed up too late, slept in every morning, skipped responsibilities, and kept saying, "One day I will change." But days became weeks, and weeks became months. Nothing changed. One evening, his grandfather sat beside him. A strong, wise man whose hands were worn by time, but whose mind was sharp like a blade. He said, "Ryan, do it for yourself. Build a life that makes you proud, even when no one is watching." Ryan didn't understand at first, but slowly, those words began to grow in his mind. The next morning, he woke up early not because he had to, but because he chose to. He made his bed, went for a walk, and came back with a clear head. That was the first step. He began replacing bad habits with good ones. He stopped wasting time online and started reading. He stopped blaming others and began taking responsibility. He trained his body and sharpened his mind. Every time he felt weak, he remembered his purpose. Do it for yourself. and for the people who believe in you. You see, life is not easy. It will test you, push you, and sometimes try to break you. But remember, diamonds are made under pressure. If you avoid struggle, you avoid growth. So when life gets hard, don't give up. Don't cry and ask, why me? Stand tall and say, try me. Discipline became Ryan's best friend. While others partied, he planned. While they slept, he studied. While they made excuses, he made progress. People laughed at him, called him boring, but later, they clapped when he succeeded. Focus is your weapon. Use it. Don't let every sound, screen, or trend steal your attention. Protect your time like it's gold, because it is. Set your goals, not goals your friends want, not goals social media tells you are cool, but your goals that make your soul feel alive. And yes, do it for your parents. They may not always say it, but they're watching. They've given you everything they could. Make their sacrifice worth it. Let them see you rise and know they raised a warrior, not a quitter. Be brave in the present. Don't wait for the future to become someone. Be someone now. Speak with honesty. Walk with strength. Think big, because the world will only give you what you're bold enough to ask for. Young one, you will be tempted. There will be shortcuts, distractions, and people who want to pull you down. But remember this, real power is in self-control. Saying no to what's easy, and yes to what's right. So do it for yourself. Build strong habits. Break the bad ones. Be disciplined. Face your fears. Walk towards your goals with full strength. And when life gets hard, and it will, don't run, roar. You were not born to be average. You were born to rise. Now come here, my son. Let me say one last thing. I've told you this story from my heart because I believe in you. These words are not just for today. Don't forget them. Don't let them fade. Think about them when you're alone, when life feels heavy, and when you're tempted to give up. Break the chains of laziness. Don't let bad habits steal your future. Free yourself. Real freedom doesn't come from doing whatever you want, it comes from doing what's right. Even when it's hard, you are not weak. You are not lost. You are powerful beyond what you know. And when you choose discipline, when you choose focus, when you choose to rise every morning with purpose, you are choosing greatness. So walk forward with strength. Live your life with courage. And always remember, do it for yourself. Do it for the ones who love you. Do it because you were made for more. Your journey is waiting, and I believe in you. Now go. Your future is waiting. Thank you, my son, for listening until the end. It means a lot to me. You gave your time, your attention, and your heart to hear these words, and that shows something special about you. You are not like those who waste their time on useless things. You are different. You are someone who chooses to listen, to learn, and to grow. And because of that, I believe you can reach your goals. I believe you can build the life you dream of. The fact that you're here, listening to motivational words instead of meaningless videos, tells me that you're serious about your future, that you want more from life. And you can have it, all of it, if you stay focused, disciplined, and true to yourself. So take what you heard today. Think about it. Let it guide your actions. Let it give you strength when things get tough. Break the chains of laziness. Free yourself from the habits that hold you back. And keep walking forward with purpose. Now go and have a good day. Keep your head high and your heart strong. We'll see each other again in another video, in another story. But until then, keep growing, keep fighting, and always remember, do it for yourself.